Hey, welcome to the NKOK channel. I'm NK and I'm gonna be talking about, channel update. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna stop making videos? Am I gonna quit? Am I gonna keep going? That's what I'm here to talk about. If you're a new viewer, old viewer, or just any of you that care enough to stay and watch this whole video, thank you so much. Truly, it means a lot to me. Every single view, every comment is great to hear any feedback. So first of all, just I left off last upload I did before my comeback was the Kira Toriyama video, which was right before One Piece hiatus. I was primarily doing One Piece reviews, and Oda had gone on a 3-week break, or a month-long break, I believe. So I was gonna upload content. I even said on that video, I'm gonna make videos after this one. And well, if you're looking back now, I didn't. But the truth is, I actually did. I recorded 2 videos. I recorded one on my wish list for Sparking Zero characters. I even did the whole drawing for it. Drew Ultra Ego Vegeta, which obviously didn't come true. And the second one was what I thought was gonna happen after Egghead, since Egghead was coming to a close, or it was done. I had those 2 videos ready to go. I just needed to edit them. But this channel is a passion project over everything, and I didn't want to force myself to upload when there was other stuff going on that I had to take care of. And that was just the thing. I was just doing stuff, and I lived life for a bit. But the truth is, why I hesitate on coming back so much is because, well, One Piece content creation, especially chapter reviews, it's a rat race. But yeah, simply recording the videos just wasn't sustainable for me. They took so long to make. It would take me like 4 to 6 hours for each drawing, just because I was being such a perfectionist and I wanted the drawings to look really good for you guys. The recordings would take like 2, and the editing, oh my lord, the editing, I suck ass at that shit, dude. I'm so awful at editing, and it just took me such a long time. It would take me like 8 to 10 hours just to edit one video, because of how sporadic and how brain rot my videos were. And yeah, all that accumulated time into like what, 16 hours for each video. And I had to cram that into the Friday that I came from work, because during that time there was 2 translators and one of them had left. So the other translator, they're like, oh, we have no competition, so we could take our time on translating. So instead of the chapter coming out Wednesday or Thursday, it would come out Friday. And the official note comes out Sunday, and that's when I wanted to upload it. But that wasn't always possible, because I came back home from work like at 6, and I had from 6 till like Saturday morning to finish it, because on the weekends I saw my girlfriend, because that's the only time I get to see her, it's just the weekends. And sometimes I even sacrifice some time from her to finish the videos, and she understood. But I feel bad. I was like, this isn't sustainable. I cram in 16 hours of work into like what, a few hours of 2 of my days. And a lot of times I would just end up losing sleep. I would sleep like 3 hours ish each night during that weekend, just to get the videos out on Sunday or Saturday. And that isn't healthy, obviously. But yeah, and also on top of that, I would spend 16 hours, lose all the sleep, just for the video to get a few views. And I'm not gonna lie, that kind of does kick you in the face a little bit. You're like, damn, dude, I spent so many hours on that shit, and it got a little bit of views. And at first I didn't really care much, until I started thinking about, oh, the reason why also is because by the time I uploaded, there's only like 3 to 4 days until the next chapter comes out. And people, it's already Sunday or Monday, so people already watch like 12 other reactions, because all they really have to do, since they have a face cam, is record themselves, cut the VOD up, and then upload it, if they even cut it up at all, and they just get the clip. Because truthfully, that is the most like efficient way of doing it right now, because the longevity of a chapter review is truthfully like a week. Cause think about it. Maybe 2 weeks if Oda goes on break and people are still watching that. But by the time the next chapter comes out, you're not really going back and watching that video because you're too busy thinking about the current chapter, unless you really just cared about that person's opinion. But at the time I was a nobody. Nobody really cares. Still am, but no one really cares what I got to say still. So yeah, I was like, man, I don't think that's sustainable at all. And on top of that, I've seen a bunch of One Piece YouTubers trying to branch out to different things, and it just really isn't going well for them. Like the videos make probably half or even less than that, and that's what made me hesitant to come back. I was like, man, I don't think I just want to make One Piece videos anymore because, I like talking about other stuff, and I don't want to just rely on that one manga to get my content out, because that just, it's kind of scary relying on one thing. We never know One Piece is gonna end, because One Piece could literally end anytime. A lot of people don't think it's gonna end soon, but it very much can. And I don't want to just rely on the manga for my content. So that's the reason why I hesitated to come back, because I kept overthinking. I was like, what kind of videos am I gonna make? How am I even gonna come back? Because I felt so guilty about leaving without saying anything, even though I had recorded 2 videos. But it just kept going week to week. I kept backtracking, like, oh, I'm gonna upload this week, I'm gonna upload this week. And by the time it was like a month after, and I was like, oh, I think it's a little bit too long for me to come back without saying anything. And I was just kind of scared. I didn't know what the feedback was gonna be when it came back. Thankfully, it was actually good, which, makes me really happy when I read those comments, because to be truthful with you guys, that entire time I was off, I just couldn't stop thinking about making videos. I was like, damn, I want to talk about this chapter, or damn, I want to talk about this topic, or man, I want to make a drawing about this, or I want to make a video on that. But I was just too scared to come back. But one of the reasons I did is because of the commenters. Straight up. Even though it was like 3, they mean a lot. Like, one, I think the name was Sleepy something, and I remember that person told me in the comment, like, oh dude, trust me, you're gonna blow up. And there's another commenter, I'm gonna put up their name here, that was like, oh dude, I don't know why YouTube isn't pushing this. And when I got those comments, it made me so happy. Just videos, I think, is something I've always wanted to do. As a kid, I recorded videos. There is a video of me out there. I was like 12 or something, and I just recorded a bunch of videos on my mom's phone too, which I never uploaded, but she just had a bunch of videos of me drawing or going out looking for like toys to review them and shit. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna be truthful, I want to bring back One Piece. I'm still not sure how. I'm thinking either full arc reviews, so that, arc reviews, they stay here forever pretty much. If someone's catching up or someone wants to see someone's opinion on that arc, they can put it whenever they want. It's not just a 1 week like lifespan of a video. So I either want to do that, or a YouTuber I look up to, Moist Critical. He talks about whatever the fuck he wants. Like, genuinely, whatever he talks about, people watch because they want to watch him. And I aspire to that. I aspire to be someone that people just literally go to because they want to hear them talk. And hopefully on my videos where I am being more myself and not just, because right now I'm being fucking boring. I'm just one-on-one, heart-to-heart with you guys. But, when I am being entertaining and being like how I would act around my friends, saying jokes and shit, I hope it makes you guys laugh, because making people laugh, it makes me happy. It really does. And I don't know. I just really want to keep making videos, whatever it is, because I feel like I need an outlet right now. Not to get too personal, I kind of keep my life separate, because I am faceless. I'm not planning on showing my face anytime soon, if at all. But I kind of am, in a rough patch of my life right now, and I feel like this is something I kind of need. You know, come back uh, and fulfill one of my passions. Every time I would think about it, and I was like, damn, I don't want to go into my future and just think back like, dude, I could have kept making videos. Maybe I could have become something. Uh, you know, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna become super big or anything. You know, that would be cool. It would also be kind of scary, but I just want to build a community of people that care about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. I'm gonna just be throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks. I might just make videos like on One Piece when something crazy happens to talk about that one situation, like, oh, the Shamrock situation is crazy or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but if you're here and you're willing to see my journey with this, thank you. It means a lot. And if I ever do take a hiatus, which I don't think I will anytime soon, I'll be straight up with you guys. I'll just tell you either a community note or just a video. I don't know. I just want to keep making videos. I want to keep pursuing my passion of this, whether it's drawing videos, fucking gaming videos, literally anything. I just want to make content. I just want to put something out. I feel like I really need that right now because life kind of sucks right now, to be fair. And building this community, at least what I'm hoping to do, of people who I could communicate with, people who I get feedback from when I make videos for my creative outlet, I feel like it's something I really want, something I feel like I kind of need. And yeah, um, thanks for watching this video. If you stick around with my channel and watch whatever the fuck I do in the future, if you're willing to go on that journey with me, thank you guys so fucking much, actually. And yeah, that's it.